Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. Hey, you know what it is, your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series idol groups. It's going to be Nogizaka46, Sakurazaka46, and Hinatazaka46. This is season 6, episode 5. We kind of got a light news week today, and we got a couple new drama roles coming out from Hinatazaka46, as well as some new single news coming out from Nogizaka. But before we get into all of that, I am one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Jimu Tweets, and I'm joined as always by my friend, my fellow host. We have Josh, Mr. Josh Box.
Hello, how's it going, Jimmy?
Apparently, I'm struggling with my words. I don't know what's going on with me, dude. I
always struggle with my memory, so.
Yeah, we had a fun little quiz. Quizzing Josh on the.
I think I did pretty good. Every time someone asked something, I knew the answer, so I don't see a problem here.
All right, name 3 different Hinatazaka46 4th gen members. 3.
All right, so what do we got on the news today?
I'm only asking for 3.
You know how many I know, okay?
How far Mr. Ohisama Box has fallen, dude.
My passion is still there. Just my old brain can't keep up.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. You recognize faces. You know faces. You're a face guy. I see.
I know faces. Yeah, I know faces. I remember what they do. It's just names.
All right. Anyways, Mr. Box, how have you been, dude?
I've been good. What have I done recently? I took a little trip to Arizona.
Oh, how was that?
It's a family friend. It was dry. My lips are still chapped from it.
Where'd you go?
This past weekend.
Okay.
A couple days ago. Yeah, just nice to get out of the house, you know.
Mm-hmm. You guys watch the Super Bowl while you were out or anything?
No, we drove back and then we got home. Then the season started.
Oh.
But I didn't watch it, so. Like, I understand all the rules and everything. Like, I can see the plays and know the defense and offense and everything. But, like, I don't root for anyone. So it's like, I have no leg in the game.
See? Okay.
Like, I can watch it for the sports of it.
Yeah. I was in a similar position at the start of the game. Right? Mm-hmm. I was like, not so much indifference, but I generally like both teams quite a bit. Right, like I can name players, and I know, kind of like the story, the backstory for both teams coming into the Super Bowl for the Niners and the Chiefs, and I like both. I remember we had like a long, not long, but like we had like a whole conversation about quarterbacks a while back on the during one of the breaks, and I was kind of being a Tom Brady hater. Still kind of am, just because he's ended so many playoffs for me as a Chargers fan in the early 2000s. But regardless, but I remember, I think I was talking about, this is like a few years back, I was talking about Patrick Mahomes. I think he's probably one of the to me the most entertaining quarterbacks to watch. Right. And I think, he's still kind of young. He's definitely not as old as Tom Brady, but I think given enough time, he could have just as storied, if not like a even better career, right? So regardless, I like both teams. But a specific person in our Discord was being so obnoxious against the Niners that I was like, fuck it, I'm cheering for the Niners now. Which actually made the game way more fun for me, because now I actually had some emotional stakes in it. So thank you. You know who you are. You know who you are, dude. Yeah, I was like, I was going crazy at my friend's Super Bowl party. They're like, I did not know you like Christian McCaffrey that much. I was like, I do now, dude. I do now. Brock Purdy, that's my boy, dude. To be fair, I was waiting for Nick Bosa to take off his jersey, dude. That's what I was hoping for during the Super Bowl, dude. But regardless, it was a very good game. Kind of slow start, but very action packed second half, and then we go into went to overtime with the new overtime rules.
Classic Super Bowl.
Yeah, the script going crazy, dude. The script going crazy.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, then the Chiefs managed to pull off a win at the end. I will say though, I get that the Super Bowl is such a cultural event, right? Like, it's a big thing in America, right? Like, the Super Bowl is the second most watched sporting event, second only to the World Cup. But
okay.
It is majority only watched in America. So that just shows you how crazy the American, like, how many people in America watch the Super Bowl, right? And so I get that not everybody's there for the game, right? Not everybody who watches the Super Bowl watches football or cares about football. Yeah, some are there for the halftime show, some are there for the commercials, whatever, right? Or just for the general social event, right? Hanging out with friends, eating food. I used to be one of those kind of very gatekeepy people. Like, if you're not going to talk about the game or you don't give a fuck about the game, go the fuck away. I've changed my opinion. I'm older now. I'm much more understanding. People can have a good time. That being said,
people go to baseball games, right?
Yeah, but that being said, some people just need to shut up, though. Like, if you are one of those people that say "Yay, sports ball" at a Super Bowl game, you need to stop. You need to shut up. All right.
Let people have their passion, right?
Yeah, I had my friend's girlfriend. To be fair, I already kind of find her annoying, but whatever, right? So this is probably just adding to it. But she's just like, the entire game, like, those guys need to get therapy. And I'm like, what does that even mean?
That's what I was thinking right now. I was like, wait, what is this in reference to?
Like, because they're being aggressive on the field? That's literally their job. That's literally their job. Like,
gonna see army footage. They need to get therapy. Something's wrong with them.
Like, what is the lineman supposed to do, dude? He like blocks the D line and he's like, hey, wait, can we just really talk about this?
Hey, let's just stop right here, okay?
Yeah. I was just like,
it's like football.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit was so annoying, dude. It was just like, oh my god, do they have to be so aggressive? And I'm like, yes, literally their job.
Wait until you guys put on the UFC game.
Bro, oh my god, dude. Yeah, there's been a lot of discourse. I'm choosing to just not listen to it anymore, but people are freaking out over there was a quick away to one of the players, Travis Kelce, most famously known as Taylor Swift's boyfriend, right? He's heated, right? He just got he got pulled out of the game. The guy that went in for him missed the block that caused them to lose, to have to turn over the ball, right? So he's heated. He comes up to his coach and he's like, "Yo, coach, put me in," and he kind of grabs his coach by the arm, and that kind of startles the coach, right? And he's like, "Oh shit!" But then whatever, right? It's just a heated emotional moment. They split up. Whatever. They go on to win the game. They're all good afterwards. Everyone on fucking the internet is freaking out about this. Like, oh my god, we trust this guy with Taylor. He's an abuser. Oh, look the way he viciously attacked his coach. I'm like, this is how I know you don't watch football. Do you know how many times I've seen his coach tackle him? Like, literally like 2 weeks ago, he hip checked him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was like, oh, people are so dumb. It's just, it's people are too. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a boomer, but like some of y'all way too fucking soft. I was used to this shit being an Idol fan. I'm like, oh, you fucking Idol loaders, you guys are fucking soft, dude. Go play a sport. But now this shit's infecting sports, and it's making me so mad.
Oh no, Jimmy really is getting older. Oh no.
I know, dude. all the Super Bowl performances are geared towards me now, dude. That like the
Oh no,
halftime
that's the
shows.
sign. That's the
That's a
sign.
sign, dude. Ugh. What
Uh-huh.
was it? It was the Dr. Dre year, dude. Was a couple years back.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
That's
damn,
like
dude.
2
When did
years
they get all
ago.
these young people songs for the halftime show, dude?
And
No,
little did he know.
no. All the fucking Usher this year, dude. I was like, oh man, this was my jam growing up. No,
Oh
no.
no.
It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be your ride tonight. Anyways, that was my weekend. It was a very fun game though. I am feeling kind of empty now, dude. I can like I think I've talked about in the show before. This is my first season really keeping up with football again. Getting excited about the sports. I mentioned it before. My home team, the San Diego Chargers, left San Diego, and so it just left a very bitter taste in my mouth, and I just did not. I tried to keep up with football a couple of years afterwards, but it just didn't sit well. But enough of my friends are watching the football, so I was like, okay, I'll watch with them. So it was fun, dude. Week by week, watching the game, dude. Thursday night football, and now I just have this empty gap, dude. So I think I'm just gonna have to reread I Shield 21.
It's your yearly tradition anyway, so
Yeah. I know it's already 2024. I haven't read it yet, dude. I gotta
There
read
you
it for 2024.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, anything else you wanted to bring up, Mr. Box, before we get this show started?
Let's get started.
All right. Well, it's gonna be a short one then. A very short episode, but it is what it is. What can you do? Some weeks we got lots of news. You guys were blessed with the return of Boy last week, with a 2.5-hour episode.
Yeah, but now you guys got the scraps left.
Yeah, you got the leftovers, dude. You guys got the leftovers. Some big news though, but it's just not a lot of news to actually talk about. But anyways, let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with some Hinatazaka46 news. Yep, so we got a couple new drama roles over in Hinatazaka46 world. First off, we got our girl Saito Kyoko, soon to be graduate, but still a member.
Yeah.
Getting some drama work, huh?
Already.
So so she's gonna be in a 4-night special TV drama called Our Love Tactics. All right. So basically it's basically a week long, right? The first episode is gonna air Wednesday, March 13th. Second episode is Thursday, March 14th. March 15th, Friday, March 16th, Saturday. She's going to be playing Akane Mugita, an inexperienced office worker who falls in love with her senior, who is popular among the people around her. Enjoy.
I know that. Enjoy it then.
I will.
I will. Thank you.
I will. Thank you. Good for her. We got some images here of the cast, dude. Here's our girl Kyoko.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely looks like an office worker. If you were to ask me what this girl does, I'd be like, oh, probably work in an office.
Totally.
Yeah. So be sure to check that
That's
out.
pretty interesting having a 4-day drama.
Yeah, just a quick little mini series. I wonder if more shows are gonna take this format. I feel like especially with like Netflix, everyone's used to like binging shows now, that maybe that's just how you gonna have to do things. I don't know. I feel like there's pros and cons. Obviously, it's like watching things back to back kind of keeps the show fresh in your mind. You don't have to like recap as much and try to remember as much. But conversely, it's like, that means that's only going to be in public consciousness for 1 week, right? I know that's why like Disney, for example, used to like, they would be, when they put stuff out on Disney Plus, they would put it out week by week still. And instead of like, Netflix putting out an entire season all at once, because it's like, they want people to talk about their show for like 3 months, right? But if you do it like Netflix, where you put it all at once, everyone just watches it once it drops. talks about it within that
Mm-hmm.
first couple weeks, and then like all the
And
conversation
just
kind of
forgets
dies
about it,
out.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how is that How is that second actress 52 years old? No way.
Oh no, Josh has found a new mommy, dude. No.
What?
That's what you've been
I was
looking
just
at. I'm
like,
like, oh,
oh, who is this? And then
I was
I
like,
looked her
wow,
up,
Josh
and
Josh is
52.
really looking
I
through
was like, what?
this article. Of course, Sasuga Mr. Box. Who's this mummy in the cast, huh? 52.
I'm just saying, she doesn't look 52 at all.
Uh, but anyways, that's not the only drama news. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Oh, that's not the only drama news to come out from Hinatazaka46. Our girl Kato Shiho will also be appearing in a drama. This time she's in Korekara Haishin Hajimemasu. Oh, the live stream starts from now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or starts here, or whatever the fuck, however you want to translate it. Um, and it's an original drama based on the theme of live streaming. Hey, like us right now, that depicts live
Oh,
streamers and listeners who gather for streaming from both sides. Kato will
oh,
play the role of Kasumi, a very popular low-effort live streamer with a past. It's
just
us,
like us.
just like me for real, dude. We hope you will all look forward to it. And so this begins March 8th, right? A little bit less than a month from now, every Friday night. From what is that? Like just before 1 a.m. These Japanese time slots are weird, dude. Like 12:52 a.m. to 1:23 a.m. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Is this the
yeah. And
first
then
time Toshi is like in a nationally broadcasting or a TV show?
I believe so. I think so. I don't remember. I could be wrong, but yeah, nothing else comes to memory. But because it does air at a very late time, right? This will be available for viewing on Unix and Amazon Prime Video after each episode is broadcast.
Oh, that's
So
very cool.
yeah, the episode comes on airs on TV, and then for people who missed the broadcast, you can watch it back on those those streaming services. Um, yeah, good for her. Hopefully, this
All
gets
right.
some English subs. We can watch it or something. You know, I prefer to watch dramas with subs because you know n- don't count on my Japanese to follow a coherent storyline, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, like you try to connect dots, but the dots are like not even there.
Yeah. Bro, this is
Wait,
from the guy
they
who
were in
every
love
week
this whole
says
time?
this is from the guy who's every week TV show highlights. Yeah, you know what? I'd just wait for subs for this one. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real with you.
Yeah,
uh, hmm,
they're talking about stuff, but just wait for the subs, it's better that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, this features a Hinatazaka46 members. Yeah, I'd wait for subs if I were you. You know. um, but yeah, good for her. Hopefully, she does well with this and she starts getting some more drama roles and things like that. Okay. Last bit of Hinata Zaka 46 news. We covered this a little while back. They're putting out their little special anniversary commemorative book, right? H46
Mhm.
Mode Volume 1. Well, we got the covers for that.
Oh,
So here we have the regular edition cover. Uh, Everyone in their
okay.
denim fits, dude. We've got
Very
the
like
uh,
80s style,
the Lopi HMV versions, a little bit more street. All right,
a little urban
street
outfit.
casual,
Okay.
and then the Rakuten uh limited edition covers, which are just
Hey, the JC Penny ad. Okay.
looking cute though. Very I don't know what you would describe this style as. I was watching. This is a tangent. I'm sorry. I was watching a Korean dating show with some friends,
As you
and
do.
yeah. And what is it? I was commenting on one of the girls because she kind of dresses in this style a lot.
Wait, which one?
The Rakuten book style, like that
Oh,
kind of
okay.
style, right? Where it's kind of like dressy casual. I don't know what you would call it. And then I was
Uh-huh.
just like, yeah, I was just saying, like, oh yeah, I really like that.
Roku.
Yeah. I was like, I really like that look, but you don't really see any girls in the States dressing
No,
like
you
that.
don't. Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I
like
was
not
like,
at all.
yeah. And I was like, I wonder why. Because I'm gonna be real. As much as I like it, if I did see a girl dressed like that here, I would definitely not think she's weird, but like, I would like
Is
she
she
would
trying
stand
too
out
hard
to
or what?
me. No, I wouldn't think anything bad about her, but she would stand out to me for sure. I mean, I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't think that she like I would just be, oh, wonder where she's going. You know what I mean?
I think it's a fine line between looking like one of these members and looking like a grandma, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like
Well,
there's overlap a little bit.
yeah, it was chat name. That's how you pick out a non-American. Because if I was to put myself back in school and I were to see someone dressed like this, I would immediately think that they were an international student.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Especially with like the baggy sleeve and everything, right?
Yeah, and like the little frills and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like. I mean, and, not to dunk on either style, American style or Asian or whatever. But I was just like, oh yeah, it's just different. Um, Apparently, uh, I'm not sure about Japan, but in Korea, they hella meme on the way we dress. Like we by Korean standards, we dress sloppy, dude. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, once you go, like if you go to Japan and you see how everyone's dressed, you're like, all right, I need to step my game up.
yeah, because they're like, one of the girls was saying that like she likes that type, right? She's like, oh, I like a guy that doesn't really like put too much care, like doesn't like really like try to like dress too nice, like he dress like I like when they dress kind of like an American. I'm like, "Hmm."
But
And
see,
then
over
like
there, even though it's like I don't care, they actually put like effort in, you know?
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. But like, it's still effort. But like, she was saying how she likes like her type of guy isn't like the guy to like spend all day getting dressed and stuff like that. She wants like a manly guy. I'm putting quotes around this because this is not how I feel, but this is just what they're saying, right? Like, well, a manly guy that just kind of puts on whatever, like how the Americans do. And I'm like, I don't like how you're categorizing us.
But I mean,
But that being said, I
it's
did
kind of
just throw
true.
on clothes
It's
today.
kind of
That being said, she do be spitting, dude.
yeah. See, they put in a lot of effort to look effortless. Exactly.
Yeah. Um, but no, well, because specifically this goes on, but like, because the dude
Because
that
otherwise, it's just a T-shirt and like some
that's what she
Wrangler
wants. She
jeans.
wants a
You know?
guy. She wants a guy that just puts on a t-shirt, a fucking hoodie, and some sweats. Is what she
Hoodie's
was
too
saying.
far. Hoodie's too much. Hoodie's too much.
Stand up, Josh. Stand up right now. Show him your fit, huh, Mister
Me?
Hoodie's too much.
Me? What, my pants?
Yeah, hoodie's too much. Get out of here.
The wide pleated pants.
Mm. Nah, dude. I remember. I think there was like a TikTok I watched about how like Chinese students talk about like dressing like Americans, and it's just like they're putting like the slummiest fits together. I'm like, hey, fuck you guys, dude. Just because it's true doesn't
Like
mean
a
it doesn't
T-shirt with
hurt.
holes in it, faded.
Yeah. It's
The
like,
arms a
oh
little too
yeah, dude, that's
small to put
crazy,
on
dude.
his
You can
face.
just wear fucking sweats, a hoodie, and a hat to class, dude. I gotta get fucking dressed up. And I was like, how dare you call me out like this, dude? Anyways, but yeah, let's go back to what we're talking about. What do you think about these covers, Mr. Box?
Um, they look like catalog pictures, if that makes sense. Like it's almost like I'm here for the clothes. Like when I look at this book, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna open it and see like the different clothes the store has available. That's the vibe I get. I think because
Yeah,
everything's sharp.
yeah. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of story to tell with these covers.
Yeah.
It's just
The last one's probably my favorite, the Rockets one.
mm. Everyone
Just
huddle up. Let's get a nice backdrop. I don't, dude. I kind of like the denim one. I don't know why. I think maybe just the pink and the blues go really well together to me.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
Kumi's kind of blending in the background, but that's fine.
that's true. She needs like another layer on top of this, dude. The pink to the pink to the pink. It's kind of crazy, dude.
Like they all should have just stuck with blue, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking Kumi, dude. Always trying to be different, dude.
Meanwhile, Kosaka wearing pink too.
Well, they're in the middle. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we gotta get Kumi and Osushi to switch spots, dude. You know.
Actually, yeah, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah. But not bad, not bad. Very very cute.
The lighting
I like how.
I think. Like the soft, like right above them lighting. It's really like, it falls on their face really nicely.
Yeah. It's very that even studio lighting, right?
Yeah. So they just have a large screen right here. They're just like, all right, just stand in front of it or stand behind it.
The second one's cute. You know, they're all making a heart, and then a little heart in the middle.
This is like full on lighting just from the front.
Yeah, just
you can see it from Mei's face.
yeah. Oh yeah, she's flat, dude. Yeah.
All right, here's the light.
Yeah, that thing was probably sitting right in front of them, dude. I mean, if you're in the back like Mikuni, you look good though, you know?
Yeah.
Last one's nice. I think last one is probably the best one, lighting wise.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very good.
Do we have previews of inside?
No offshoots yet, I think. Let me check their Twitter. If there is, it'd be on their Twitter.
I just checked the. Oh yeah. They have the strawberries candied, and they have.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we talked about that. We showed those before. Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember now. Okay, so at least the inside's good. It's what's on the inside.
This is like more of like a book though, so you know it's not like Shashinshu where you're only getting photos. You know, it's probably going to be a lot
magazine,
of like,
right?
Yeah, a lot of articles and things like that. Little news, you know, like not news, but little insider stories from the members, etc. Yeah, but we also got like some bonus photos depending, you know, like different shop rewards you go to.
Oh yeah. I did see that Discord talking about that. Like,
so I want to order from this shop. Yeah. So you can get like different posters or different photos. You know, I think there's 30 different photos total. Yeah, you get some different ones, dude. Some photo cards. I think they're double-sided photo cards. So there's like one member on one side, another member on the other side.
Oh, great! I got my favorite member. Oh no.
No, that's what you want, dude. You know, because then you're like, okay, then this is the front side that I'm gonna show. What's hard is
never gonna look at this side ever again.
Exactly, dude. You know, what's hard is if you get your like 2 favorite members.
Oh yeah.
What do you do? But yeah, very cute. I don't really know what else to say. You know, just I'll be ordering mine. We'll see what I get.
Oh, Hisama Jimmy? ?
Hey, at least I can name all the Fortune members, Josh.
Okay, Jimmy. Can you?
Do you want to quiz me?
No, it's okay. We have so much news to cover, Jimmy. You know.
That's why. Okay. But yeah, so that's gonna be pretty much it from Hinatazaka46. Make sure you stay tuned for the H46 mode coming out. Let's go over into SakoSaku land. Man, I'm really having trouble talking today. What the fuck? But not a lot of news, just one bit of news, but probably some good news from SakoSaku46. It's finally the end of the SokoSaku NFT collaboration, dude. It's over. It's finally over.
It can finally die.
Yeah, you can finally go where it belongs, in the graveyard, dude.
Back where the rest of the NFT stuff is, a long time ago.
Yeah. So they're gonna host a send off, a final farewell party for all the thousands of people that got the SokoSaku avatar NFTs, dude.
All the
Look
people
how
who got
fucking
tricked.
depressing this shit looks, dude. Yeah, dude, that's what I want to see, dude. I want to go into a metaverse party with a bunch of stiff ass, weird, uncanny valley Tamura Honos walking
This
around,
picture
dude.
right here, that's how many people are gonna be there.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go up to the fucking other Yamasaki 10 avatar, be like, hey, what's up, dude? I'm actually a 35-year-old man in California, and you'll be like, hey, what's good, man? I'm also a 35-year-old man out in Japan. Nice to meet you. Yoroshiku. I'm like, choto yada na.
Logs out.
Yeah, so it means
Yeah.
it's over. They're gonna probably be I think that just means they're no longer going to be supported, right? They're not. You can't buy them anymore, but there's no longer going to be any support for them. There's nothing for you to really use your avatar for or anything like that.
There wasn't anything in the beginning anyway, so.
Yeah, and I guess that means that that's it for this.
All right, you can continue to hold them, but there's no benefits. Yeah.
Yeah. So some people are talking about, hey, now that this contract's over, that means it increases. It doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, but it increases the likelihood of getting some SokoSaku episodes up on YouTube. Wouldn't that be nice?
Well, why does that equal that?
Just because of probably contract about where they can air SokoSaku and things like that.
Oh, you're right. That was the platform where they were airing it. I forgot about that. Ah, yeah. I mean that's a good part of it.
Yeah,
but I also
for digital
yeah. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
So yeah, like I said, it doesn't. God, my voice keeps cracking, dude. Anyways, it doesn't mean that that's what's gonna happen, but it'd be cool. And you'll also be cool getting some fucking English subs.
Oh, there we go. Really want to reach
bro.
international market? Step 1, English subs. Step 2, minimum of 5 anime openings that are bangers.
True. Where we need that bling bang bing bing bang boom, dude. You know?
Yeah. Is it Creepy Nuts?
Yeah, Creepy Nuts.
Yeah.
I hate how catchy that song is, dude.
I know, right?
Because it's like, if it gets stuck in my head once, it's gonna be there for a while. But yeah, that's what it sucks. But that's just what they need. They need to get an anime opening, and it needs to be on an actual important episode. You know what I mean? Like, everyone be like, oh, what about Nogizaka? They flopped with Tsukino Okisa, dude. I was like, yeah, because you stuck that in the 4th Ninja War during a big filler arc. Nobody watched that, dude.
Nobody saw it.
We were quizzing people at Anime Expo.
Yeah, we went to Anime Expo.
The Naruto cosplayer was like, the fuck? This was in Naruto? When?
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, you remember when they released the Infinite Tsukuyomi, and then we had 300 years of filler? Yeah, somewhere in the middle of that is where this song was, dude. You know,
when nobody was watching Naruto, yeah, that's when.
I need Sakurazaka to come in with the solo leveling season 2 opening, dude.
Dang, because you already know season 2 and 3 is when it's gonna be hype.
I need them to get to the Jeju Island arc. You know what I mean?
That's what they should do it.
Yeah, dude. Sony, you listening? You listening, Sony? But yeah. So
are you sad to see that NFT's gone, Jimmy?
A little bit. I've been wondering when will be the next time I get to use my Habu Mizuho SokoSaku avatar. And I was like, now's my chance, dude. I spent $8,000 on this. Now's my chance.
Is that how much they were?
I don't know. I kind of feel bad that it's ending for the people that invested it, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, if you spent money on this, you kind of deserve to get ripped off. Okay.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people who like are just like, oh, I'm just gonna support. I don't know what this is. I'll get it. And they're like, oh, well, I guess either way they were gonna spend it, right?
That's what I mean. Maybe be a little bit smarter with your money, huh?
Yeah. But maybe they got convinced. They went to like one of those like.
If your Oshimen tells you to jump off a bridge, will you do it, Mr. Box?
Me? No. People who bought NFT, maybe.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. You gotta have some standards for yourself, buddy. I mean, granted, is it as bad as buying a Bored Ape? I don't think so. But one look at those NFTs,
those, even though you not for as much as you bought it for, but isn't that how it works? Why are you looking at me like that?
what you're saying is you basically got to lose money on them. Can you really count
less money on these?
I mean, fair, but like, I'm just saying, dude, can you really count it being? Oh yeah, I was able to sell these. If you sold it for like a tenth of what you bought it for, dude.
I'm just saying those 50 cents, 50 cents,
I'm just saying, dude, that these I don't know, man. I don't care how much. Like you guys, you chat. You've seen me. I'm a huge simp. All right. I
period.
Dude, you go to urbandictionary.com and you look up simp. It'll be a picture of me, and then the example sentence will be like, Jimmy is such a Habu Mizuho simp. All right. I still took one look at those NFTs and said, no, thank you. No, thank you, dude.
That's because you know what NFTs are, right?
They were also hideous.
Well, that's a part for the point.
that's the big. I mean, that's the point I'm trying to get at. It's like, all right, dude.
I mean, you don't want PS1 graphics avatars.
Like, if I was a fucking boomer who didn't know how technology worked, right? And you're trying to like, oh, dude, I get to fucking have this cool virtual reality avatar, and it'll be whoever from SokoSaku46. All right, let me see these. And I go to the website, and I saw what I saw. I'd say,
or maybe the last time they looked at like
putting the wallet away.
PS1,
I don't know, man. I don't know. Looking like
I'm just saying they convinced people to get this.
Yeah,
they did it somehow.
I'm not saying those people didn't exist. I'm just saying they deserve to lose their money.
And whether they were convinced or tricked are two different things. But I feel like both happened.
I'm just saying, dude. You gotta be a little bit more responsible. This isn't like an old person getting telephone scammed. You know what I mean? Like that, they're just tricking you. Sure.
Exactly. People get telephone scammed all the time.
You saw what you were buying. You saw what it looked like, and you chose to buy that ugly little 3D rendering, dude. It looked like a balloon person, and then a bitmap of fucking Tenchan's face just stretched around a fucking balloon person, dude.
It looks like someone got like the cheapest 3D scanner. It just went around them super fast.
It looks like if I took a fucking what are those candies, dude? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? If I took a Tootsie Pop and replaced the outer wrapping with a square photo of Matsuda Rina and just wrapped it around that little Tootsie Pop, that's what those NFTs look like, dude.
You printed it and just, all right, here we go.
Dude, it's so bad. They're so bad. I'm being somewhat hyperbolic. I'm being somewhat extreme. Obviously, if you feel ripped off by this, if you feel like you lost money on this, I do genuinely feel bad for you. But I hope you've learned your lesson. I hope you've learned your lesson, all right? I hope the next time someone gives you an opportunity to be a simp, you hold back a little bit. You take a second to step back.
Yeah. what is an NFT? And you see it, and be
Mhm.
like, oh, so that's what it is, and be like,
How
where did you
how
start?
many
Where to go?
rainforests did they have to burn to make this
You
to
make
make
this,
this?
yeah.
All right.
How
Yeah.
are they made? Oh,
Yeah.
that's how they're made.
Mhm. All right.
Peanut
Unfortunately, that's
butter.
pretty much it for the SokoSaku 46 news. They're in the middle of a CD promotion, right? Single promotion. They just put out their a couple music videos last week. They're doing the music TV show rounds. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully, maybe next week we'll get a new music video. I'm still expecting a third PV, right? Um, I mean, I guess this isn't really news, but in case you wanted something to talk about, one of the CD bonuses for Type C and D was released for the new single, and you get Shinzan Mono. So they put like a little promotional video, like some abridged uh like highlights of Shinzan Mono featuring the third gen members. So if you want to see live performance, you know, um, and you
YouTube's
didn't buy
bogging
the,
down.
it's bogging. Oh fuck! If you want to see that, but you didn't buy the live stream, that's the only way. That's the only way. You gotta
That's the
buy
only
the
way.
single. Gotta buy the single and watch by either Type C or D. So Type C has was it Natsu no Chikamichi, Anthem Time, Omoto Yorimo Sabishiku Nai, Sore ga Ai Nano ne, Microscope, Guzen no Kotae, Blue Moon Kiss, Samidario, and Nobody's Fault. And then Type
Oh.
D will have Naze Koi, Hanshin Hangi, Seijaku no Boryoku, Nagare Dama, Ban, Mamoribito, Buddies, Sakurazaka no Uta, and Kataru Nara Mirayo, dude. You don't even remember what song that is, do you?
No.
It's the Keakizaka song, Mr. Box.
If I hear it, I'll know what it is.
Do 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 do
Okay, now I
No,
know what it is.
he has no idea. Anyways, pretty
I've,
significant.
I've played Unis on there.
Okay, so this is like a classic Keakizaka track. So it was kind of a big deal at the time that third gen Sakurazaka was performing it. They were doing it as more of like a send off for what is it? For Habu as well as Pon, who had already announced graduation by this time. So like trying to show that they want to protect the legacy of Keakizaka 46 as well, not just Sakurazaka 46. Very very emotional. So I'm cool. I'm very excited that they included this in the Blu-ray and DVD release. Mm-hmm.
Did you watch that already?
Yeah, I watched it on the live stream, Mr. Box. How else would I have watched it?
Oh, cool. Well, it's a good thing you watched it there. Now you can relive the magic once again on your own home theater experience.
I've been waiting for them to release it so I can watch it again somehow.
Yeah. Because it's the only way how.
The only way how. All right. So that's gonna be it for Sakurazaka 46. Let's move on over to Nogizaka 46. Big, huge news week for Nogizaka 46. So much to talk about. We got one bit of news. Kind of an announcement, really. 35th single. Hey, actually kind of big.
Yo.
It has been decided that Nogizaka's 46 35th single will be released Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. That's pretty much all the news we have for you. Next week, at the end of Nogizaka Kojichu, there will be announcing the Senbatsu. So we'll have more information about that, who's going to be center. But as of right now, we don't know. Any center hopefuls for you, Mr. Box? We're having a fun time in Discord talking about that.
I would say just drop in the 5th gen. It's time.
Yeah, we definitely never had a 5th gen center before, dude.
Dang it! It just came to mind. In that case, Yumiki Now Center.
Isn't she on
Oh, dang
hiatus or
it!
something? Is she sick? Yeah.
Jimmy, what are your guesses?
I don't know. I do hope it's a 5th gen center. What is it? Some we had actually a couple years back. And then we had Ohitori-sama Tengoku after what is it? Not too long ago. And then now we've had Monopoly. We went back to 4th gen. Maybe we do a 3rd gen center, dude. Maybe it's like Rentan, dude. Rentan. I feel like
Kubo?
Rentan's been getting some love, dude. You know, she got her IG and everything.
True.
But no, I was saying some people in chat were saying Satsuki in Discord. I mean,
Satsuki.
yeah, I would like to see it. I actually like Satsuki quite a bit. But I don't know. I haven't really seen her get that much of a push. Like, I mean, she got a good push early. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like after
I mean,
that, it was like all Nagi.
I'm always down for another cocky center. You know, make it give her a good song for once, dude. You know,
Maybe Jimmy will notice her.
What is this, Mr. Box? What is it? IC. I think IC is probably still her best center, and that's a Gen song. Her best actual Nogizaka Senbatsu center was probably her debut one, Kimi Shikakata. Oh, no, Kimi Shika. Kimi ni Shikarareta.
There we go.
But what was it? Skito Yuno Roku Daze, kind of badge. Monopoly, kind of badge. Give the girl a good song, dude. Give the girl a good song.
Or we could just have another Mizuki center, you know? No one's
true.
complaining there.
Yeah, I was saying 3rd gen. Go back to 3rd gen, dude. You know, maybe Mizuki.
Yeah. Just come out with a banger, you know?
Also, I just want to point this out, Mr. Box. I don't know where this Jimmy's Forgotten Cocky has come from. I just want you to take a quick look at my
Jimmy, did you just subscribe to her right now?
I've been just subscribed to her, dude. I literally posted picture from her. I talked about something that happened in her Nogi message in the Discord like a few days back, dude. Nobody commented on it. That's all I'm saying. I think
it's because of what you talked about. It wasn't about her. It was about what she posted.
Don't know what you mean. Yeah. Obviously, the meme is I've forgotten about Kaki for Now Mao. But that being said, I wouldn't be opposed to a Now Mao double center. I normally hate double centers, but I'll gladly concede one here.
That'd be super fun. Have like a super energetic fun song.
Down. I'm either for I have mixed feelings. I want like a super energetic fun song, or I want like a very Nogizaka song, right? But in the sense of like give me like Boku wa Boku ga Suki ni Naru again, dude. You know, give me a Kaeri Michi again, dude. Something like that in that vein.
Nothing can match Kaeri Michi. Stop trying to make it happen, Jimmy.
That's why I threw out another option. I said Boku wa Boku ga Suki ni Naru.
Okay.
You know, like I just mean something in that vein, dude. Something that like, like that has that kind of a grandiose feel.
Yeah,
dude. The strings, the sweeping note. Yeah. That or a fun song. One of those. But some of these tracks have been badged, dude. You know, I think Monopoly was very
maybe I think I know what the key is. We just need I don't know to come back, take the center stage, and release another banger, because she never misses.
Look, if you're ready to forgive her for her war crimes, Mr. Box, then I'll think about it. if you're ready, if you think you're ready, that we're ready to all move beyond the terrible human acts violations she has committed, then maybe we can have this conversation.
I mean, can we even say she's the best singer?
Yeah, no, I mean, I would love an Arnold Center. But we'll have to see, dude. We'll have to
Yeah,
see.
the
I
comeback.
just unfortunately I just don't think it's gonna happen anytime too
Yeah,
soon.
yeah.
Um,
As much as they want it to happen.
mhm. Yeah, it's one of those things, dude. I get why people have their hangups on Arno. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't agree with them, but I don't think they're wrong for having those feelings.
Mm.
But I think as long as like the general feeling for that is still kind of mix, um, it's kind of I doubt Sony or Seed and Flower will pull the trigger on it. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna play
Mm.
it safe when they have so many other members that they can play it safe with. You know,
Is the Japanese side the same in that mentality, or is it just the Western audience?
who knows? I don't know. Um,
Mm.
I know her
Anyone have
sales have
also?
okay, so her sales have recovered, right?
Okay.
So obviously she has fans.
Uh-huh.
That being said, I don't know if there's people who like if there's still a Japanese audience that like are still just wary of her, or maybe they just don't even view that whole social thing the same way as we do here, right?
Yeah,
In the
that's what I
West,
was
right?
thinking.
I think we're, and I don't think it's wrong. Just think it's different. I think we're just
We just have a different
more,
perspective on it.
yeah, yeah. Chat saying probably not center, but they slipped her back in Senbatsu. He wouldn't be surprised. I agree with that. I think her making back to Senbatsu is very likely because her sales are pretty good. But I think it'll be a long time before we see her as center again.
Yeah.
But who knows? Time will tell. Time will tell. But hey, we somehow managed to stretch out a very short news week to 52 minutes.
Yo, look at that.
Look at us. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Actually, I
People
knew.
talk.
People talk, dude. Just streaming. Anyway, so you know what that means? We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna be back with the highlighted comment of the week and the TV show highlights. And we're back. Hey, you know what time it is. It's time for the highlighted comment of the week. We go back and we read an episode comment from last week's episode. This week, our comment is from the only comment. Thank you so much, Muhammad. I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher that whole name if I try to read it, but I appreciate you always leaving a comment every week. I see them. Also, the graduation of Kashiwagi Yuki for 63rd AKB 48 63rd single AKB 48 music video clips was amazing, along with another SokoSaku 46 video. Heart. First of all, apologies for the late episode. I was explaining it to Josh earlier, but my internet was down all Sunday and Monday, dude. So I did everything I could to try to get that episode up, dude. Yeah, we were just talking about Yukirin's her graduation single during the break. Josh listened to it for the first time. What did you think, Josh?
Yeah, it was fun. I liked it. Nostalgic. Good vibes.
Yeah, I think we were saying it's definitely. Well, I was saying it's definitely a callback to very very specific period of AKB48. If if you were a fan of OG Kami 7 in that time, you would be a fan of this song. That's how I feel. But yeah, thank you so much for the comment. Much love, always appreciated. And hey, I know it's kind of a slow news week today, but if you guys drop the comment on this week's episode, it would also be appreciated. Let us know what you think about these SokoSaku NFTs, who you'd like to see for Nogizaka's 35th single center.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe the Saito Kyoko drama or the Kato Shiho drama. Are you guys gonna watch that once those are out? Yeah, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll
if
read
you
out
really
the
see
comments.
any other videos, maybe those would have been a good choice to read too.
If only. If only. I know what you're getting at. But it is what it is. All right. Let's get to the TV show highlights. This is the part where we go back and we cover everything that we might have watched this past week. I'm going to be honest. I did not watch any of the extra YouTube stuff this week because my internet was gone for Sunday and Monday. So I was planning on streaming Monday. That's usually where I watch all the shows as well as all the YouTube stuff. Could not
Same.
stream. Could not stream. So yeah, we'll just have to watch a lot of YouTube stuff next week. But in the meantime, I did watch the 3 shows though. I unfortunately
okay.
was able to watch them while I was working today. So we can go ahead and get into that. First off, we have Hinatazaka the show.
I watched this one.
Take it away, Mr. Ohisama box came ready, huh?
Yeah, we have different presentations from different members. My favorite, if I just want to bring a highlight, was the tape incident that happened during the board.
That was it was red tape. I remember that. Who was that?
It was it wasn't Otaku. It was
This is also, Josh, the most nothing highlight you can give. Literally, it's just
it was just like a small little detail that I was like they always do the tape thing on variety shows. So
yeah, they're pulling the tape off of the board to reveal whatever the answer is, and then the tape gets stuck.
For some reason, this stuck out to me. Where it was like she tried to pull off, and then it got stuck, and she pulled off like the top layer, so she had to go from the other side, but couldn't get off all the way. And then like later, there was a big piece of tape. It was like, oh no, how's she gonna do it this time? And she's like, got it.
Whose was it? Was it Otake's? No, that was too early. Was it Me Pants?
No, Me Pants was the last.
No. I can't remember whose it was. If you guys are watching this in the YouTube and you remember, let us know. I can't remember who this was, unfortunately. I want to say it's Otake's. I feel like she's the only one that had red tape. But no, it was Otake. It was Otake. Yeah. So that was the first one. What was the presentation actually about, Mr. Box?
My gut instinct.
What was the presentation actually about, Mr. Box?
I don't remember. I know the one after was about a certain prefecture that starts with the M. Was it Miyazaki?
It was Miyazaki. Good job, Mr. Box.
There we go.
So yeah. So that it's basically different presentations for different episodes that they'd like different episode topics.
This is when the producers just lay back and let them do the work for them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh shit, dude, I need to think of some shit. We'll ask the members. Yeah, so that was Otake's presentation. She wanted to do like a like fish egg party. You know what I mean? So you had like different group names, like different teams named after different kinds, like Mentaiko team, caviar team, right? Can't remember what the name of the other one was. And then they'd have like different like fish egg related challenges and things like that while what is it? Well, Otake would prepare them like a donburi, fish egg donburi. That was cool. The next presentation was Hirao Honoka's, one of the 4th Gen members. You'll learn who she is eventually, Mr. Box. Hers was kind of funny. I can't remember the exact. The presentation was like, stuff that you want to get rid of, right? Like, but like sell, like basically like a member garage sale kind of thing. And then she's talking about like, yeah, Kasaga, you've been spending hella money, dude. I fucking see you, bro. It starts listing his expenses, dude. Yeah, dude, you took a $2,000 fucking family trip to Yamanashi, dude. Bought a pair of $200 shoes for fucking Wakabayashi for his birthday, dude. You got that Mercedes Benz, dude. I was like, oh, that's how Wakabayashi afforded to go watch the Super Bowl. Okay. All right. He's got money. Okay. But yeah, so they're like, oh yeah, we should do like a little a garage sale, right? I guess, like a
I think
member
that's a good
flea
idea.
market kind of thing. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it'd be cool. You see some of the members' personal items, but then people
Uh-huh.
can buy it. And he was like, yeah, if it's something useful, I'll buy it. It's like, oh, well, I got the perfect thing, just to test,
Yeah.
I got a, I know your daughter is starting school. She's going to school. She's going to need a backpack. I have a backpack that I don't really need anymore. I only used it for like 6 months or something like that. He finds like an old
So
candy
precious.
wrapper in it. She's like, oh, no, no,
Yeah.
no, it's fine. You know, uh, you know, uh, what is it? And so she gives him the price she like to sell it for. It's like, oh yeah, like $70, dude. Something like
Hmm.
that, like 7,000 yen, right?
Yeah.
Um, he inspects the bag. And he's like, I'll give you 30 for it.
Yeah. Like just 30 yen.
And I was like, damn, dude, that's some fucking. He's been watching Pawn Stars, dude.
I know, right? He's
Best I
giving
can do is
less than
30.
a quarter.
Best I can do is 30.
Man's is like, here's a quarter.
Yeah, he's like, dude, the gold zippers though, it might be real gold. He's like, bitch, you said you got this from Don Quixote, dude.
Yeah. It costs you less than what you're asking for.
Yeah.
Maybe she signs it. If she signs it, maybe.
True. The last one is Mi Pans. That's the Miyazaki one you're talking about. I think
Okay.
this is the coolest one. This is the one I would like
Yeah.
to see the most. She's like, yo, let's do the Miyazaki Live Fest, dude. We've
Yeah.
always been talking about like, oh, dude, the members should do like a fucking block party. That'd be hype. And that's basically like the idea she throws out, dude. We're gonna have like
Regions in
fucking
sync.
different fucking like attractions that you can go check
Yeah.
out, dude. We can have like the Kasuke, right? Like Sasuke, but the
Uh-huh.
like an obstacle course, dude. We can have like a fucking race car thing, dude, for with Suzy, dude.
Mhm.
What is it? The Pario can have a batting center, dude, and then for food we got Nibu's tartar chicken.
There we go.
Huh?
It was like she like lit up.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
like,
like, okay,
yeah.
that's cute.
What else? We had yeah, we have like Kane Zanmai, dude. Sushi could have her sushi
Uh-huh.
joint. Sushi's like, oh, word.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Audrey could come on stage with us, you know?
mm-hmm. Yeah, then we have like the live festival, dude. I was like, dude, make it so, make it happen, make it happen. I'll come out, come out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's pretty much the presentations this week. I will say, I normally say I get caught for this a lot. I get a lot of trouble from chat about this. Wait for subs, right? There's a lot of talking. Wait for subs, right? They always get mad at me. I will say the only reason why I did not have to wait for subs this week is because I did not watch it with chat. And so I could focus 100% of my energy on trying to keep up with the conversation because it was a struggle. They're talking a million miles an hour. I'm just tap in, gotta tap in.
Processing.
Yeah, if I had to like look over and time out some kids because they're being naughty on the side while I'm trying to watch this, ain't no way it was gonna happen, dude. So there's pros and cons. There's pros and cons, dude. As much as I love watching stuff with they're getting mad. As much as I love watching stuff with chat,
I'm the one that gets timed out. What are you talking about?
no. I will say that having there is a lot of talking in this episode, so you really gotta tap in. You really gotta tap in. All right.
Yeah.
Next episode is Soko Magatara Sakura Zaka. This week is the camera roll Bishoujo
Oh.
battle, right?
Yeah.
It's basically they
They've
have
done this
different
before,
members.
right?
Huh?
Have they done this before? Or was it a different group that did it?
I think they've done this before.
Okay.
But yeah, so the premise is like, one member comes up and then people will have submitted different pictures they have of them on their camera roll. And that member will choose which one is their favorite,
Oh, is that the one where
so
Kanye messed up and she like submitted a picture of herself before?
maybe I think so, but I'm not sure if I'm remembering wrong, if it was like a different segment or something. But
Uh-huh.
yeah. So it's basically the gist, right? Like they come up. So first one is Rena. All right. I know I've said some very peepo simp things in this chat before, or in this podcast, and it's not going to stop now. I was watching this episode, And I was like, I had this thought. I used to be like, I would hear stories about like generals going to war over like women. I'm like, who the fuck would do that, dude? Who would like knowingly send hundreds, if not thousands, of their most loyal vassals to their deaths over a woman?
Okay.
I saw Renault this episode, and I was like, I'd do it. I'd fucking do it, dude.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I would sign all of my vassals up to a fucking suicide battle if it meant winning Renault at the end, dude. She is just she's another level. Another level, I gotta say. She's very pretty, very cute. Um but yeah, so we got some different photos of Renault. I'm getting called out. Fuck you, chat. It's true. You're right. Um so we got like photos from what is it? Who were the ones that submitted? We had like Ozono, I believe. Send one, Chuke sent one. I can't remember all the people. Oh, yeah, Tenchan sent one. Up next we had Kaden with a few photos, dude. There was one cute one. It's like Kira was like taking a photo of her through a wine glass, or her head looked all bubbly, dude. And then later on she does that with another member, like, yo, you just reuse this fucking photo, dude. Like this photo idea. It's like from the same event, dude. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, not explain, but like to pick out highlights, because it's basically photos. You gotta just look at it, So I would say that definitely just watch this episode on your own. That being said, I think you could definitely see the love the members have for each other through this. I think that's the funnest part, them like kind of like squealing over each other's photos and stuff like that.
Listen, did everyone play along, or are they like taking pictures of other things?
No, they it's all just them taking pictures of the member that's up,
Okay.
Because you're it. So the one you're thinking before is they're just submitting. There's a theme, and you just submit a photo for the theme. This is specifically like, okay, here's Morita Hikaru. 4 people submitted the picture that they have of Morita Hikaru.
Okay.
But yeah, it was cute, dude. You had like, I think it was Nakashima Yuzuki and fucking and Yamashita Shizuki. They both submitted pictures of each other that are like from the same night, right? And then they're like, so it was like one from Yuzuki's perspective of Shizuki, and the other one is from Shizuki's perspective of Yuzuki. And then the members noticed, like, oh shit, they got matching pictures. But then just before this, they had like I guess one of the people that submitted a picture of Shizuki was Karen, because I guess she really loves Karen. And then Karen, like, I was like, oh fuck, Karen's getting all jealous and shit, dude. She's just like, Karen was showing her, she's like, and then fucking yeah, or like there's a moment where Karen's talking about how much she likes Shizuki or whatever, and then like she's like, oh yeah, I always keep this photo of her with me. And then Ten's like, yo, she sounds like a criminal, dude. Like a fucking stalker. Yeah, it was very, very cute, very funny. What is it? There was like a photo of Rune that Ozono picks, and that submitted, and Rune picks that one as her favorite one. And she's like, oh yeah, just because there's a lot of memories from that. And then like Ozono starts crying. She's like, oh, I'm so moved. And then like Morita starts crying too. So she turns away from the camera, right? So she's like facing the other way. The camera, one of the cameramen sneaks around the rest of the members to try to get this shot of her turning around. And Salome calls him out. I was like, yo, what the fuck, dude? All the members like, oh my god, looks like a pervert, dude. Just
zoom in.
I gotta get the shot, dude. The worst part is they never even use his shot, dude. So now he just looks like a perv for no reason.
Oh no. He's just doing his job.
Yeah. All right. Last show is Nogizaka Koji Chu This is kind of the continuation, the final part of last week's episode. The New Year's special. They're in that little special,
February.
special room, hotel convention room or whatever, conference room. This time they're playing the telephone game. Classic
Yeah.
Nogizaka.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not really real highlights. It's just cute to watch because watching them trying to like emphasize the letters that they are saying with their mouths, and then the other member getting it completely fucking wrong but thinking they got it right, like, oh, word, yeah, I got it, and just like, no, bitch, you didn't.
Completely different.
Yeah. So that's like the first half of the episode. The second half of the episode is the second part is they're doing the karaoke shit again. What is it?
So you can't watch it on YouTube then.
Yeah, you got to download this. Or sorry, you got to watch it on TV.
Yeah,
you got to watch on
DVR.
DVR it if you didn't. Kaki does Takahashi George's Road, and she sounds fine. She sings it really well, but she does the fucking harmonica part by like pinching her nose and like squealing, for lack of a better word. I gotta say, I definitely learned what ick meant that moment. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, damn, Kaki, I just definitely gave me the ick with that.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh. Then she stopped, and I was like, okay, we're good. She's singing. Oh, she sings so well. All right. Let my guard down, and then she finishes it with the fucking nose harmonica again, dude. If you watch that episode, pay attention to fucking Kubo's reaction, dude. She's just like, I was like, oh, she's just like me for real, dude. Then you have Shibata Yuna as that dude again. I don't know. That was funny. I don't really know him that well, so I couldn't get it. You had this kind of went viral. Nagi, not viral, but kind of got spread around on the Nogizaka Twitter. Nagi was doing that Saifu Oruback dude. The meme. It's like it was like the music video. It's like I think it's like a Vocaloid song or something. But the music video is like a girl in like the little red like school outfit, pigtails, and she's like running. The wind's blowing really strong, and so people make a bunch of edits of that on YouTube or whatever. Yeah, it's one of those Japanese memes. But Nagi reenacted that, and then you had Yumiki with the fucking she has like a leaf blower to make the wind, and she's just blowing it on her. That's probably the best part of that. And then up next, you had Tsutsui Ayame doing Hot Limit, dude. You don't see it, dude.
Out of anyone, it could have been.
And then Yumiki comes back with the leaf blower again, sets that shit to max, dude. Yeah. That was probably the best part for me. And then the last part is they play the chocolate disco game, Basically, it's like you have like a prompt, right? Like, oh, there's 5 members in the line, 10 end members, right? So you have to go in. They're all facing away from the camera, and then in the order from I think most 10 end to least, right? Every time the song goes chocolate disco on disco, you turn, right? And so the goal is to everyone turn in order without communicating, So it's like, okay, if you had me, you, Boy, and RJ in a row, right? And we had to do this, and it was like, okay, who's the most lewd member, right? Chocolate disco. You would have to turn first. Get it?
Me?
Yeah. So you would turn first. And so this was funny because nobody wants to be the first, and nobody wants to be the last. Because it's like, oh, I don't want to sound conceited and think I'm like the least of whatever, and no one wants to admit that they're like the most whatever,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so you have to do it in order, And so
and then every time it's like the next person does it. So
yeah, so
whoever-
chocoreito disco, first person. Chocoreito disco, second person. Chocoreito disco, next person. Chocoreito disco, next person. You get it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
dumb.
it'd be like, ideally it'd be like chocoreito, like for okay, who's the most lewd? Chocoreito disco, Josh turns. All right, chocoreito disco, then RJ turns. Chocoreito disco, boy turns.
Okay, no,
Chocoreito
wait a minute.
Isuko, and then
Wait
I
a minute.
last, right? That's like the expectation.
Wait
But
a
then
minute.
if we don't communicate that beforehand, it might be like,
It's on
oh,
copium.
chocoreito disco, and then Josh and RJ turn at the same time. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So yeah, that's basically
That's
it.
how the game would go.
Yeah. There's the last game, and then yeah, we had the winner. I think Team Himura was the winner. They got some expensive ass box of strawberries. I think it was like $100 a box. Sheesh. And
One day I'm gonna
hmm?
try it just to see if it's worth that money. Just buy like one of them.
I from what I've been told, it's noticeably better, but not worth.
Ah,
So it is better.
it's
You will
almost
notice a
ideal,
difference.
but
Yeah.
it's not like mind blowing.
But who knows? You just gotta spend the money. You just gotta try it for yourself and let us know. But yeah, that is it for the TV show highlights. Anything else you want to add, Mr. Box?
Nope.
All right, so that means that's it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about some of the topics this week. Let us know what you thought about the shows this week. But until then, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Bye.